insane, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my... I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last up...
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Well, you ought not strain yourself. Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time.
By your command, Arisen. Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then...
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns... could easily have killed you outright. I expect 'twill be some time.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. One can see far to the distance.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
You have my support. Allow me.
Might I be of assistance? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm an apothecary in so when I had talent... But, well, Oslupt will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more? What? You suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit laborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Melv.
At last.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you... Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for the... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, 'tis a vacation for those thieves favor life. Their talents depend upon their finesse. 'Tis a vacation for the... However, the more... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last. Naturally, it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful. Should you dedicate yourself to try them, as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your...
What should I get up to today?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need... something?
Always a pleasure.
I'm in fine fettle today. This can't be how it ends. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Ah, you've returned. Good time. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Good. Then let us...
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. The arisen has been changed.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post haste.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kings seem fully protected, so they are not dealt with like as equal of one of them. Regardless, do well to mistrust in our journey.
I shan't let them harm you.
In relation to that, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
Having a healer with us would be most welcome.
Is there nothing...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. Delighted to meet you.
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I could do this all day!
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh. What does this say?
Shall we take a closer look? Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I thank you for the chance to hone my swordsmanship.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's...
We've got problems!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
At once, Master. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all of...
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyal...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however... All's been arranged. Come. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding!
We are to retreat then?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
I quite agree.
How dare I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Efficiency at its best.
Once more! I'll gather this. It might be of use. The rhythm has been put to sea!
Quickly! You must regain your footing.
This is quite... Hold fast! You have the strength!
Not like this, victory shall soon be ours!
Bear in mind, pride begets peril.
Take care when you place your feet. A sharp incline is as light to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemy. Forgive me for being a burden arisen. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Dr. Lucas, my head will roll if all goes awry.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks.
What's this? We're trapped.
Cyclops! Cyclops! Pray.
We've been focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. By your leave.
I had taken you for another... Get the value you showed and give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are... Well now, the road's blocked. The cart can't get... A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. We could summon one. A powerful current. Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
We're setting out. Jump.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
You dare!
How dare you?
We've got goblins!
Shan't let them harm you.
I'm not going to allow it!
I can do no less in service to the original.
Splendid. I must stand firm.
You have no right.
How?
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us? All right? Into the ox cart.
Oxcart. To make for relatively safer travel. Walk.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses, though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is ours. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, Mayhap I ought to explain the situation before you, and no other sovereign. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became... The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermon's long years of... Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intent. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell... Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next...
We might make the fruit robber into ourselves, or purchase some at Rude's apothecary in Mel.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Welcome to beauty, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
expensive. So if we... check the price, just remember. Misers. Die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it...
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the business. I've all manner of arms for some. Well, come, have yourself a look.
Ray, follow me.
Go on, have a look. Interested in my ware? Many thanks.